Saw your video from your channel a while back and not making ults is the greatest advice I've had in Lost Ark. I mean, ults set you back a shitload, bro. Every time you make an ult, like it's not wrong advice. It's the right advice. The reason is back in the day, when the game kind of first came out, you needed to have ults, but then when it became too vertical, having ults just sets you back extremely far. Unless you just really use them to min-max, which no one does, because that's not really that fun to do in the first place. It's expensive, bro. It's just too much gold. You don't really need that many ults anymore. Because to maintain them is just too hard. Yeah, if you have them long-term, sure. But, like, my point is if you continue to raise them, it doesn't... You keep losing the gold that you're making. You keep burning the raw gold taps, the honing materials. If you're just using bound, it'll take you forever. And then the raw gold cost gets insane. Like, for example, bro, to tap my gear on my fucking sharpshooter, right? To even get to Voldyke, it's 1,000 gold per tap at fucking 0.1% or like 0.5%. 1,000 gold a tap, boys. That's 3 taps as a Vulcan run. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, use your free taps, sure, but like my point is, it just scale. It gets insane, dude. Like, I promise you, it gets so ridiculous where it's like, wait a minute, these aren't helping me, right? And then just your accessories. And the problem is the requirements on these raids also increase, like what people expect out of you, like what they want you to be wearing. And so if you have a bunch of mediocre characters, you're going to have a hard time getting in a group. And in order to get into these groups, if you're pugging, you're going to have a good gear set, good gems, etc. It's not worth it. It's better to have like maybe 1 juice character, 2 ult characters, and just keep funneling that way. But if you just try to do this roster of 6, you'll see, like, I promise you, man. Like, I said this before, people said I was wrong, and then some people are now realizing I'm right, and I bet you in a year's time or 6 months' time, they're going to say that I'm right, because I literally got to see it ahead of time. It's fucked, bro. It's like, it's too much verticality. Otherwise, you're going to be playing like a slave and then burning out. I mean, you can do that, but that's up to you, you know? Maybe you enjoy that type of gameplay, though, you know? It's to each his own, bro. Like, do what you want to do. I'm not telling you you're playing the game wrong. Do whatever you want to do, right? Whatever makes you happy. But if you feel like you have to maintain these characters and that's what you're doing, I promise you can just drop them and just use them for what they are, and that's it.